Have you ever wondered what makes Lisbon a must-visit city? Welcome, fellow explorers, to the city of Seven Hills, where every cobblestone street and sun-drenched terrace tells a story. Today we're counting down the top 10 things to do in this captivating city, Lisbon. From the rustling leaves of Miradouro viewpoints to the sweet aroma of Pastéis de Belém, Lisbon offers a kaleidoscope of experiences that will delight your senses. This isn't just about ticking off tourist spots. We're diving deep into the heart of the city, exploring its vibrant culinary scene and soul-stirring musical experiences. Whether you're a history enthusiast, a foodie, or someone who simply loves to immerse themselves in a new culture, there's something here for everyone. We'll delve into what makes each recommendation famous, why it's a must-visit, and what you can expect when you're there. So buckle up as we embark on a journey to discover the top 10 things to do in Lisbon. Starting our list at number 10, we delve into the heart of Lisbon's oldest district, Alfama. This charming neighbourhood is a living testament to Lisbon's rich history, with its labyrinthine alleyways and ancient houses whispering tales of the past. Alfama's roots stretch back to the Moors, and it has managed to retain its unique character through centuries of change. Visiting Alfama is like stepping into a time capsule. You'll be greeted by a maze of narrow, winding streets that open up to stunning views of the city and the Tagus River. The scent of grilling sardines wafts through the air, mingling with the notes of fado music that echo from taverns and homes. Fado, Portugal's soulful traditional music, is intrinsic to the Alfama experience. As night falls, the sound of mournful yet beautiful fado songs fills the district, creating an atmosphere that is both magical and deeply poignant. Reaching Alfama is a breeze. It's well served by public transport, including the popular Tram 28. You could also take a leisurely walk up the hill from downtown Lisbon. Expect to spend a few hours here, wandering the streets, exploring the local shops and cafes, and soaking in the vibrant culture. Immerse yourself in the spirit of Lisbon in Alfama. It's more than just a district. It's an experience, an emotion. It's where you'll find the authentic soul of Lisbon, preserved in its cobblestone streets, its fado music and its people. Alfama, a place where you can feel the soul of Lisbon. At number 9, we have an experience that literally moves you, the iconic Tram 28. This vintage yellow tram is more than a mode of transportation. It's a time machine that takes you through the heart of Lisbon's history. As you trundle along its tracks, you'll pass through a myriad of neighbourhoods, each with its own distinct charm. From the hilltop district of Graça to the narrow lanes of Alfama, Tram 28 provides a unique vantage point to see the city. Along the route, you'll see a mix of past and present. Ancient monasteries and churches stand proud amongst modern cafes and boutiques. Practical details? The tram runs from early morning till late at night, and a single ticket will set you back just a couple of euros. It's quite popular, so an early morning or late evening ride might help you avoid the crowds. A journey on Tram 28 is like a moving postcard of Lisbon. For number 8, we're taking a delicious detour to the Time Out Market. This gastronomic gem is the epicentre of Lisbon's culinary scene. Housed in the historic Mercado da Ribeira building, the market has been a vibrant hub of commerce since the late 19th century. Today, it's a foodie's paradise, teeming with over 40 food stalls serving an array of Portuguese delicacies. Expect to be tantalised by the mouth-watering aromas of traditional dishes like bacalhau, a salted cod specialty, or pastéis de nata, the iconic Portuguese custard tarts. The market is also a great place to sample a variety of Portuguese wines, perfect for pairing with your food explorations. You'll find the Time Out Market in the bustling Cais de Sodré district, easily accessible by metro, bus, or even on foot if you're staying in the city centre. So, if you're a culinary enthusiast, carve out a good couple of hours to savour the flavours of Portugal at the Time Out Market, a foodie's paradise in the heart of Lisbon. At number 7, we have the iconic Belém Tower. This famed landmark is more than just a tower. It's a symbol of the Age of Discovery, a time when Portuguese explorers set sail to chart unknown lands. Built in the early 16th century, the tower served as both a fortress and a ceremonial gateway to Lisbon, signifying the city's burgeoning power and influence. Imagine standing in the shadow of this monument, feeling the Atlantic breeze as you gaze up at the intricate stonework. You'll marvel at the fusion of Gothic and Moorish designs, a testament to Portugal's rich architectural history. The tower's unique design isn't just for show, It was strategically built to protect the city from any seafaring invaders. Reaching the Belem Tower is a breeze. It's situated along the banks of the Tagus River, a short tram ride away from the city centre. You can also take a leisurely bike ride or stroll along the riverfront promenade. Once you're there, you can climb the narrow spiral staircase to the top of the tower for an unrivaled view of Lisbon's coastline. Visitors typically spend around an hour at the tower, soaking in its history and admiring the view. But feel free to linger longer, perhaps with a picnic on the nearby lawns or a visit to the adjacent Discoveries Monument. Belem Tower, a sentinel by the sea, stands as a testament to Lisbon's grand history. Coming in at number 6, we dive into the soulful world of fado music. This haunting, melodic genre, recognised as a UNESCO masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity, is the heart and soul of Portuguese culture. Born in the early 19th century in the vibrant city of Lisbon, fado is a deeply emotional expression of longing, melancholy and love. To truly appreciate fado, venture into the narrow cobblestone streets of Alfama or Muraria, where the music was born. Here, tucked away in traditional fado houses, you'll find passionate performers, or fadistas, pouring their souls into each song. As you immerse yourself in the music, expect an intimate atmosphere, with dim lights setting the stage for the raw emotion that is fado. Each note, each word, tells a story, echoing the city's rich history and the shared experiences of its people. Fado music, the soulful sound of Lisbon that tells stories of the city and its people. Halfway through our list, at number 5, we visit the vibrant LX Factory. Born from the remnants of a 19th century industrial complex, this dynamic hub has transformed into a pulsating cultural hotspot. It's a vibrant testament to Lisbon's creative spirit, home to an eclectic mix of art studios, unique shops, trendy restaurants and happening bars. Wandering through its graffiti-clad lanes, you'll find a feast for your senses. From the aromatic coffee roasteries to the hum of creative workshops, LX Factory is a living, breathing embodiment of Lisbon's contemporary culture. If you're a book lover, don't miss out on Ler Devagar, a beloved bookstore that's as much a work of art as it is a literary haven. To reach LX Factory, you can take the tram 15 or the Caris bus. It's located in the Alcantara district, easily accessible from the city centre. Plan to spend a few hours here, soaking in the atmosphere and exploring the unique offerings. LX Factory, where Lisbon's creativity and culture come alive. At number 4, we have the magnificent Jerónimos Monastery. This iconic UNESCO World Heritage Site is a testament to Portugal's rich history and the golden age of discovery. Constructed in the early 16th century, the monastery is a marvel of Manueline architecture, a uniquely Portuguese style that combines intricate Gothic and Renaissance elements. The Jerónimos Monastery was originally home to the Order of St. Jerome, whose primary responsibility was to comfort sailors and pray for the king's soul. Today, it stands as a symbol of Portugal's grandeur and exploration prowess, captivating its visitors with the ornate detailing of its cloisters and the impressive scale of its church. As you stroll through the monastery's vast interiors, you'll be captivated by the complex network of vaulted arches, columns entwined with botanical motifs and the beautifully adorned altarpiece. Don't miss the tombs of Vasco da Gama and Luís de Camões, two of Portugal's most celebrated figures, resting within the church. Reaching the Jerónimos Monastery is straightforward. You can take tram 15 or the Cascais train line to Belém station, and from there it's a short walk to the monastery. Allocate at least 2 to 3 hours for your visit to fully appreciate the architectural grandeur and historical significance of this landmark. So next time you find yourself in Lisbon, remember to step back in time and witness the splendour of the Age of Discovery at the Jerónimos Monastery, a grand tribute to Lisbon's Age of Discovery. For number 3, we step outside of Lisbon for a day trip to the enchanting Sintra. Known as Portugal's fairy tale town, Sintra is famous for its captivating palaces, opulent mansions, and verdant hills. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a delightful blend of natural beauty and architectural grandeur that dates back centuries. One of the main highlights of Sintra is the Pina Palace. This colourful, whimsical castle stands majestically on a hilltop, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding landscapes. Another must-visit is the Quinta da Regaleira, an enigmatic estate with a sprawling garden filled with mysterious tunnels and hidden symbols. Every corner of Sintra whispers tales of a bygone era, and its cobblestone streets invite you to lose yourself in its magical charm. The town also offers a culinary delight in the form of traveseiros, a local pastry filled with almond cream, best enjoyed in one of the quaint cafes lining the streets. Reaching Sintra from Lisbon is a breeze with regular trains departing from Lisbon's Rossio station. The journey takes about 40 minutes, making it an easily accessible detour from the hustle and bustle of the city. It's recommended to dedicate a full day to explore Sintra, allowing ample time to delve into its rich history and soak in its bewitching beauty. A day trip to Sintra, a delightful detour from Lisbon into a fairy tale world. At number 2, we're back to treat our taste buds with the famous pastéis de Belém. These heavenly pastries have been delighting locals and tourists alike since the 19th century, having their roots in the nearby Jerónimos Monastery. A delightful blend of flaky crust and creamy custard, these treats are a testament to the culinary prowess of Lisbon. To get your hands on these delectable delights, head over to the Antiga Confeitaria de Belém. This pastry shop has been serving up the original recipe since 1837. Upon biting into a pastel de Belém, you'll experience a crunch followed by a wave of sweetness and creaminess. The top is caramelized, adding a gentle bitterness to balance the custard's sweetness. Remember, the authentic way to enjoy these pastries is to sprinkle them with cinnamon and powdered sugar. Pastéis de Belém, a sweet piece of Lisbon's culinary heritage. And finally, at number 1, we have Lisbon's breathtaking Miradouro viewpoints. Miradouros, a Portuguese term translating to golden view, are strategically positioned terraces or balconies scattered across the city's 7 hills. These viewpoints are more than mere tourist spots. They're the heart and soul of Lisbon, offering panoramic vistas of the city's terracotta rooftops, the shimmering Tagus River, and beyond. What makes these viewpoints so special? Well, each Miradouro tells a story. They're historical vantage points that have witnessed the city's evolution over centuries. Imagine standing atop one of these viewpoints, feeling the gentle breeze and seeing the city unfurl beneath you. It's an experience that's both humbling and awe-inspiring. So where can you find the best Miradouros? There's the Miradouro de Senhora do Monte, the highest point in the city, offering a sweeping view of Lisbon's skyline. Then there's the Miradouro de Santa Luzia, famed for its vibrant bougainvillea and the spellbinding view of the Alfama district. However, the experience doesn't end with the view. Many of these viewpoints also feature quaint cafes where you can sit back, sip on a cup of traditional Portuguese coffee, and soak in the city's beauty. Visiting these Miradouros can take anywhere from a few minutes to an hour, depending on how much time you wish to spend savouring the views and the atmosphere. The Miradouros, offering a bird's eye view of the city, are the crowning jewels of Lisbon. And there you have it, the top 10 things to do in Lisbon. From the winding streets of the Alfama district to the stunning views from the Miradouro viewpoints, we've traversed the city's enchanting spots, tasted its culinary delights, and danced to its traditional music. We've ridden the iconic Tram 28, savoured the buzz at Time Out Market, and admired the architectural marvels of Belém Tower and Jerónimos Monastery. We've experienced the haunting melodies of fado music, explored the creative hub of LX Factory, and indulged in the sweet delight of Pastéis de Belém. And let's not forget the magical Sintra day trip. Each of these experiences offers a unique glimpse into the heart and soul of Lisbon, a city that's as diverse as it is beautiful. But remember, this is just the beginning. Lisbon has so much more in store for you. Subscribe to our channel for more insights and tips about this captivating city, such as the top 5 best local dishes to try in Lisbon.